Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A Clark County District Judge rules against the city of Las Vegas in the case involving the Badlands golf course lot. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has an update.
Well, the judge ruled in favor of developer EHB Companies, which purchased about 250 acres back in 2015. Things didn't go as planned for CEO Johan Lowy on developing the former Badlands golf course.
He intended to build housing, but neighbors along the golf course objected to the plans. The city rejected development applications because there was a dispute over whether homes could be built on the land or if it had to remain open space.
So far, efforts to settle this case have been unsuccessful.
The judge ruled that the city's action prevented the developer, Johan Lowy, from building on his land and was thus an unconstitutional taking under the Constitution's Fifth Amendment.
Last year, a different judge made a similar ruling on a smaller 35-acre parcel, ordering the city to pay $34 million in damages. As for this latest ruling, the amount of damages awarded to the developer will be determined at a future hearing.
A Las Vegas man is sentenced to between 18 to 45 years in prison for the 2019 killing of a California psychiatrist. John Kennison was seen hitting 71-year-old Thomas Burchard with a baseball bat after his girlfriend Kelsey Turner had become upset over images and messages she found on the doctor's phone. The psychiatrist's body and the bat were found in the trunk of Turner's car in March of 2019. Turner is set for trial in November. A child found dead in a freezer at an East Las Vegas home died from blunt force injuries classified as a homicide, according to the Clark County Coroner's Office. 4-year-old Mason Dominguez was found in February after his mother gave Mason's sister a note to give to school officials. The note indicated that the mom was being held against her will. The mother's boyfriend, Brandon Toslin, faces charges of murder and child abuse and is due back in court November 29th. And in a rare move, more than a dozen Republicans in Nevada are crossing the aisle to support Democratic incumbent AG Aaron Ford. They call Ford's Republican opponent, Signal Chada, an unprepared, dangerous candidate who lacks the experience, foresight, and temperament to be able to do right by Nevadans. Chada says the endorsements do not concern her and that, quote, as a defense attorney, I know how to ensure public safety while not violating constitutional rights. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Harry Reid International Airport had its busiest month in history in June, with 4.68 million passengers flying in and out of Las Vegas. International travel increased by 357% over the last year, and domestic travel was up 18.2%. Reid reported 24.28 million passengers from the first half of 2022, putting it on track to surpass last year's 39.71 million. Caesars Entertainment introduced its education benefits program that offers full and part-time employees an opportunity to pay for college. The benefits include tuition assistance of up to $5,250 annually. Find out more at lvrj.com. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Monsoon rains dropped in Primm, Jean, Boulder City, and Henderson yesterday. NV Energy crews were working to restore power to over 10,000 Las Vegas residents after the storms, primarily in the central and east side of the valley. By 11:15 p.m., about 4,700 were still without power. Well, we have more rain chances in the forecast for your Thursday. Mostly sunny skies with a high of near 101 degrees and light winds. Tonight, rain chances increase to about 40%. Winds will also increase with gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. Evening lows around 85 degrees. For the rest of the week, showers and thunderstorms remain in the forecast. Will stay in the low 100s with light winds throughout Friday into the weekend. Evening lows staying in the mid-80s. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. COVID-19 hospitalizations and cases continue to decline in Clark County and Nevada. Hospitalizations in the county fell to 349 from last week's 365, capping a 19% drop over 3 weeks. Statewide, the daily average of cases dropped from 835 to 703. The second Omicron wave struck Nevada earlier than much of the country, but the wave is expected to recede sooner.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders kicker Daniel Carlson is partnering with Credit One to donate $2,000 for every successful extra point he kicks this season to community charities, including the Boys and Girls Club of Southern Nevada.
Daniel, as we mentioned last year, did this out of his good grace, and he did such a great job last year, raising $60,000 through 30 successful PATs.
It's an honor and, blessing to be in this position that we're in. I think being able to give back and hang out with our community and these kids is really special.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Challenger Amanda Nunes is the -280 favorite at William Hill Sportsbook in the main event of UFC 277 on Saturday in Dallas. Champion Juliana Pena, who upset Nunes in their last meeting, is +240 in the women's bantamweight title bout. The total is 2.5 rounds, with the under at -120. Also, Brandon Moreno is the -190 favorite in the men's flyweight interim title bout, while Kai Kara France is +170. The total is 4.5 rounds, with the over at -165.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. Remember when Matt Goss was mapping out a strategy to return to the Strip? Well, the plan has changed. Review Journal's John Katzlamidas tells us why.
If you happen to be near Heathrow Airport in London on Tuesday afternoon, swing in and you might catch Matt Goss's return to his home city. Goss is leaving Las Vegas, probably temporarily, for an opportunity in the UK. We don't know what that opportunity is. Matt is not yet saying exactly what it is. He's been working with a company that does hologram work. But right now, all of the ideas that he has had to come back to Las Vegas, including to Caesars Entertainment, are going to be delayed until he fulfills his commitments in Great Britain.
And in your lifestyle news, the North Las Vegas Police Department hosted a ceremony to announce it's removing barriers to allow more participation in its Police Explorer Youth program. They're the first in Clark County to drop the requirement that youth must be U.S. citizens to participate.
Personally, I believe that removing the citizen requirement is going to help the community a lot, especially in the community outreach way. A lot of people are going to be able to see this program and who we are. Lifting this restriction is going to allow a lot more explorers to join and learn about how it is to be in law enforcement.
This program is an educational opportunity designed to assist young people in preparing them for their future in law enforcement. The ceremony also honored standout participants by promoting them into leadership roles for their work ethic and determination to serve the community. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.